everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Mother Nature has decided to show up here, and rain is sure to have an impact on this game.
All right, Larry, we are due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field. Our scoreless game may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Second and goal from the 5. Back to the ground attack. It's Rawls. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll drop to throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Jordan Reed, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Osweiler, and he finds a man on the crossing route. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays. And a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Again, Osweiler. He's got his man on the crossing route. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looking to throw. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for
First down, this is Rawls. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. This will be caught at about the 3. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So give him... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And the play clock's running down. On 3rd and 1, Osweiler. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there. He'll try and throw for it with Osweiler. And it is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Green.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A big play there on the screen pass. 32 yards.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lofted over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Second and 10, it's Osweiler again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From midfield now, here's Osweiler. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it's good enough for an Arizona first.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now Osweiler on first down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Second and 10 now. Osweiler. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down.
Here we go now. Green.
Osweiler now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
They're going on fourth down. It's Osweiler. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. The kicking unit onto the field now as they're looking to at least get 3 points out of this drive. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. An extra DB added here for the Cards on third.
Blitzer play coverage.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Doxson with a grab over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Whether you're playing...
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now back to throw. He's got time. He's at the 7-yard line. The catch is made. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. Play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. So this is the 2nd consecutive week, as you look at the numbers, that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're used to speed, power, all coming together. And what I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't have that as well. Always thought he was picking the wrong hole to try and run through.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. DeAnthony Thomas. So here's the situation. Onside kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the fourth. They need points quickly. So out now come the Cardinals. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to 10 is. That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Osweiler will throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
There we go. It's Osweiler on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. Well, Charles, the forecast